Hi there, welcome back to Henry's Garage. In this episode we're working on the final bit of work we need to do on the block and the head to take them along to the machine shop, and we discover that someone's taken this apart before because a few bits are in the wrong places. Okay, in this episode we're going to do the final prep to take the head and the block from under here to the machine shop. My dad's managed to get two of the pistons moving. He left the others, not pistons, the springs, the valves. He's left the rest for me to do so that I get to have a go at it. So we're going to take those off now. Okay, as you see, we're having trouble with this valve here, number 3. We've got one of the collets loose, but we just can't get it out of there. It is the valve that is the most open. So we're going to take it off. We're going to try pushing. I mean, most of these valves are stuck, except for this very first one. All the others are really pretty stuck in place. So we're going to try pushing it back in a bit and see if we get anywhere doing that. Right, we were just looking at the valves, trying to decide what to do. So with these two here, John, when he first took collets off, gave them a bit of a bang, you know, with hammer and wood and stuff. He got a very small bit of movement, but not much. So we don't have a press, so we're trying to decide if we just take it to the machine shop and have them press them out, or if we just give them a whack. And I think the machine shop gets it. To be honest, it's the more sensible approach. So with that, then I guess I can take this end off. There's no point in taking these bits down to them. Yeah, they won't want that, will they?
Depends what we want them to do in the end. I mean, do you want them to refit the valves and set up the...
So take the camera as well?
Well, maybe. I would take this first, just like this, and see what they want or what they can do.
We hadn't realised there was an upper collar as well as a lower collar, so we've just been working through getting those out, and we discovered that because we decided to read the instructions about how to get the valves out. They should just come out. And then it says, you know, use a specialist to press out the guides. So yeah. I think I'm going to think a bit more. I've just been called Jill, which is my mum, Jane, which is my elder sister, and then I had to remind my dad of my name. Right. Thank you, my other brother. Okay, so this is valve number 1 over here, and we can see the carbon at the top, and what we're wondering is if all the others are held in by carbon, then that must mean there's space down there for carbon to build up, which probably isn't great. So I think what John is suggesting is that we take it along as is. We ask them to push out the valves and tell us what they think about the guides, and just get them to say this is what needs doing. Some bits obviously we can do and some bits we can't, so we'll get them to say what can be done, and then we'll work from there. So with that in mind, I consider the head and the block to be taken apart as far as we can go. Oh, we'll probably take this off, but I'm not going to show it. But it's as far as we can go before it's going to the shop. So I'm going to stop the episode here, and we'll go from there. Just one final thing. We took the, what is it called? I don't know. Cover off, and we can see in the top right corner there part of a helicoil, which we can see here as well. So you can see the rest of it, at least that's what I think it is, or something like that. So that would imply all of this has been apart before. Anyway, so we'll stop there. One more thing before we finish. This is brand new. It's been used on this head only. And we've managed to stretch it. Look at that. That's not impressive. Here we are fixing it, so hopefully this will bend it back into shape. We know we've moved it a little bit. We're just leaving it there now to get comfortable in the position we want it. So back again. We were just we were finding this because we were going to leave these as we took it to the machine shop, and just in case they didn't want it, I wanted to make sure these were numbered, and they are, which is nice. You'll see we have a number 4, a number 5, a number 2, a number 3, and then obviously a different shape, number 1. So now we're both positive that we were really careful to keep these in the right place. So that's another indication this has been out before. You know, not just this heli coil here. And hasn't been put back right. So I don't know what we'll do now. Do we put them back to 2, 3, 4, 5, or do we leave them as they are? I don't know.
So
we've just tried switching 2 and 3 around so that they're on what would appear to be the right cans according to number, and they feel pretty good like that. But I mean, it is just a feel. But we're going to try the others as well now.